Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Got 6 inches of snow last night and I got a little late start here, but I spent the entire morning shoveling snow. All right? Anyway, with that said, you saw the thumbnail, endurance. Guys, it is so simple, and I'm telling you, it is not what you want to hear. It's not, but it's right. All right? Let's get into it. I haven't played a note. Let's see what we got, and we will take it from there. Hellacious, double C's, and Hummel. No warm-up. Anyway, endurance. Guys, I'm telling you, man. This is not what you want to hear. But I'm telling you guys, it's right. Now, I've done this before. I've done at least 4 or 5 of these, go back 6 years, and there's no reason to. But tone, power, range, and endurance, I do believe endurance is what separates the great player from the merely excellent. Tone, power, and range is infinitely more important than endurance, number one. Okay? But if you think about it, Maynard could play all night. Herseth, first thing in the morning, first thing at night. I mean, endurance is important. Okay? Harry James could play all night. Root canal, pulled teeth, didn't matter. Could play all night. All right? Now, let me do this. I know you've seen this before. You're going to see it again. My hand, completely and totally relaxed. Okay? How long can I keep my hand in that position? And you think about the position that we need for our chops when we're doing this. Completely relaxed, I can keep it there forever and a day. Oh, please. We just send out for pizza and beer and have it come in the side door, and I could stay for weeks. I don't eat pizza and beer, you know that. Okay, now with barely moving the position of the hand at all, I'm going to tighten it up. Starting from the middle finger, I start tightening it up, back into the hand, into the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, the biceps, up into the shoulder. Tight, tight, tight. How long can I do this? Torture myself to do 5 minutes. Okay? You do that every day. You got months from now, you got tendonitis, you got arthritis, you got the whole 9 yards. Inflammation. Guys, endurance is the ability to stay relaxed or play correctly over a period of time. It's as simple as that. Now, what do we have to be relaxed? The corners. Now, what keeps the corners relaxed? The compression between the tongue and the bottom lip. Okay? Now, here's the deal. The tongue is one of the strongest muscles in the body. And without doing any other thing, anything else, the tongue is infinitely strong enough to play triple C's all day long. There's no strength issue whatsoever. The bottom lip, not as strong as the tongue, but certainly with the tongue locked in, guys, you have strength. All the strength you need to play triple C's and all day long. And soft, medium, wavy, doesn't matter. So we're not trying to build up strength, which the conventional wisdom has you doing. Now, the conventional wisdom, as you know, is about keeping that thing on your face. Now, usually, Joe Schmo, PhD at, okay, Tuesday and Thursday, for the sake of argument, should be your endurance days. And you pick an etude, an Arbin etude, a Charlier etude, a Clifford Brown solo, whatever. And each day you work on your endurance, you try to play more notes than the time before. Okay? Now that makes perfect sense in some ways. Okay? But the issue is this. Let's just say you got it after a month, you got it up to measure 10 of the Charlier etude number 2. Ba-dee-da-dee-da-da-da-dum. Okay? Okay? And all of a sudden, today is your endurance day, and you're about to do it, and you start, and you come crashing. All of a sudden, at measure 2, for whatever reason, you're breaking up. Do you come hell or high water, keep that thing on your mouth as conventional wisdom Joe Schmo in the college tells you to do until measure 11 so you can keep your straight? No, that is the worst thing you can do. You are literally teaching yourself to crash. Dumb. That's why the conservatories are not pumping out good chops. By any means, pumping out good chops nowadays. Now, how do we do it? Take Charlier number 2, I don't care, and see how you can play it as long as you can without crashing. But every time you crash, guys, you have to stop immediately. Stop, spit buzz, and reset. So your muscle memory has nothing in there ever about tightening up and crashing. If you don't train those chops how to crash, they are not going to crash. It's as simple as that. You are training your chops incorrectly. Okay? Now, one of the guys that I was talking to was talking about the E flat in the first movement of the Haydn. He's got an audition coming up, and he's trying to play it on a B flat trumpet. Well, I'm sending my E flat trumpet down to him if he can't rent one or something like that. That's silly. But the point is, guys, he can play it easily on an E flat trumpet. But here's the deal. If he had a double C, as effortless as could be, do you think he would sweat once? That E flat in the Haydn? Not in a minute. It would be no issue whatsoever. So the stronger you get the chops, the more you play correctly. If that E flat is in your happy zone, which it isn't quite in its happy zone yet on the B flat trumpet, if it's in your happy zone, you have no problem with it. Why? Because you're staying relaxed in the proper vibrating position for as long as you want. And the only way to do that is when you're practicing, don't ever allow yourself to play incorrectly. Ever. Guys, it takes a lot of time and a lot of frustration and everything to force yourself to do that. At this point, I do it naturally. I don't even think about it. I just take it off, spit, buzz, reset, do some kettlebells, whatever the case may be. That's another thing, guys. You take the PNF exercises, you take the kettlebells, and in the time that you're crashing, you just stop. You go to 15 seconds of kettlebell swings. You go back. You come back stronger than ever with the hyper-irradiation and everything. And that's another thing, guys. The more you can take the stress off the chops and put it on the rest of the body, the more endurance you're going to have. The point is, guys, you don't want to hear this, just keep doing what you're doing correctly. Just play correctly. The other conventional way, you are literally, as I said, teaching yourself to crash. As long as you teach yourself, if there's no residue whatsoever in your brain about crashing on an E flat and a Haydn, you're not going to do it. It's as simple as that. All right? All right. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables. Shovel your snow, if that's the case. And all you guys down in Brazil and North Carolina and Florida, I don't want to hear about it. Anyway, We'll talk again Monday, guys. I might put up some ditties this weekend, but I'm going to take the weekend off, as usual. Okay, guys. Love you all.